Welcome, friends. My name is Twee, and I've been scrapbooking for over 19 years. And now that I've discovered Canva, I feel like anyone can design digital scrapbooking layouts so quickly and so easily. So please join me in the journey where we unlock our creativity together. So today I was going to show you how to make this layout very quickly because I took this from a template and just dragged and dropped photos into the 3 photo windows and added a little bit of clip art, and then I was done. And then I forgot to save my notes on what this template was named, so I figured I'll just create it from scratch, and this is what I made. So let's get started.
Okay, so we're going to start by opening up another tab and go to canva.com and click on Create a Design, Custom Design at the top right corner. I changed it to inches and I'm going to make mine 8.5 by 11. And click on Create New Design.
I will be making a lot more videos to go in depth on how I create and organize all the free digital papers, overlays, word art, and elements to use in my digital layouts, but for this video, I just want to see how fast I can complete one layout. Here I am typing the name of this project at the top bar. Grace at the beach, 18 years old. These are photo frames that I liked from Canva's free templates, so I saved them to use on future projects. All you do is drag and drop the photos you have uploaded to Canva into the photo frames. I am using these 3 photos of Grace taken on her 18th birthday. I selected the 3 photo frames, grouped them so I can copy all 3 at once. Then I go back to my current project with the beach background and paste the 3 photo frames. Right here I made a mistake, so using the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+Z to undo the last action. Now I want to add a torn piece of paper layered underneath one of the photos, so I go to one of my saved projects and copy the grid paper and then paste it to my current project. Click on Position so it will display the side window showing all the layers so that you can move the torn grid paper to the back behind the photo. Now I go to my saved project to find word art that I can use. These are free artwork from Canva templates that I save to use in future projects. Eventually I will organize these so that it will be easier to find groups by category. I want to flip this image so that I just peeks out behind one of the photos. When editing text, use keyboard shortcut Ctrl-A to select all text and then type your text. I copied over this element, but I don't want to use all of it, so ungroup the layers and delete the unwanted elements. Here is a piece of washi tape that you can resize and change the transparency to if you wanted the see-through look. As I am creating, I find the hardest thing is to know when to stop because there are so many cute things we can add, but let's save those for another project. I decided to move the background photo of the beach so that you can see the waters, but I forgot to record it. That's done. I hope you like it. If you found this video helpful, please like and comment below to help me reach my goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers. Please watch my other videos for more tips and tricks. Please show your support and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you can see all my future videos and projects. Thank you so much and God bless.